The song just makes you want to go.
Here we go. Here we go, man. It's time for weird frequencies. The weirdest of frequencies. Season 2.
Yes.
Season dose.
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 Are we ready to talk about these strange phenomena that
Yes.
I haven't found any of them yet, by the way. The whole first season, not one. There wasn't anything that even sparked my interest. Nothing. But we tried.
We tried. So we have a lot of stuff to persuade Ray. And
I heard about gnomes and Bigfoots and is it
season.
Big Feet or Bigfoots? I don't even know what the or Sasquatches. Yeah, I don't even know what the plural is.
Squatches.
But nothing piqued my interest. Ghost? No, nothing. Nothing. I don't believe any more in Ghost in season 2 than I did in season 1.
We debunked a lot though, and that's important.
Yes.
You learn that way,
Yeah.
I think, we have some kind of opinions on all of these paranormal subjects, and
yeah,
some of them are like, no, I don't think so. Like, Bigfoot. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Bigfoot just, I like, and I tried. We talk about Bigfoot, and
That's why all the TV shows die. They never found him, dude.
Yeah, because
finding Bigfoot, they didn't find him.
It doesn't make sense that you can't find Bigfoot, because the only thing that makes sense is there's no such thing.
They're professional campers. They realize,
yeah,
we're paying these guys all this money, and they're just
they're people who are trying to find a job without working. That's what they want. Yeah,
they're smart guys. All of them are Bigfoot hunters. Anybody can be a damn Bigfoot.
They're smart at making money doing nothing. I'm
a Bigfoot professional. Instantly, boom.
Yeah, yeah. They call themselves
say it. Basically,
they call themselves a professional, and there you go.
Or an expert. Anybody can be a Bigfoot expert.
Anyway, I did see something today that I thought of you.
Yeah.
On space.com.
Oh, really?
There was an article about how this is the first time ever, the closest we've ever been to finding validation or finding UFO stuff, because the government is actually working with private industry, both trying to figure out just what the lights are in the sky. They're just trying to figure out, what is causing so much of that, so much of the stuff.
The big, yeah.
And they don't know if it's satellites. They don't know if it's satellites from other countries, or if, or if it's some kind of flying machine, or or what the hell it is. So there's a whole article on it.
So
how they're actually spending money on it and all kinds of stuff. So
wow. So they're like, and who is it that's going to get down to the bottom of all this?
It's the governments, but United States government and different private industry are all looking for it. So it's like, we've never had this many people looking for it, and they're all, and this is the first time ever, the first time that the military, the government, the military, private industry, that they've ever gone into it with a belief that, okay, there's something. Like, they've always gone into it with a belief of, okay, there's an explanation. And this is the first time they've gone into it with a theory of, okay, there could be something more than just looking for an explanation. It could be something more than just there's a weird reflection or a weird, light or
I read in about 6 or 7 years, we're going to have like complete confirmation and contact with aliens, that the rate that technology is expanding and, moving.
How are we going to handle it though?
I don't know. It'll crush religion and stuff like that. But
How will the people
kinda.
how will the people of this country handle that?
I think we're slowly getting conditioned to with
No,
movies
no,
and with
no, no.
little
Rob,
happy
they
alien
don't believe
guys, little baby
they don't
Yoda.
believe in freaking vaccines. They don't believe. I mean, if anything, we have moved away from, like, we used to always think, okay, well, science is real and
Mhm.
math is real. We're moving away from that. How are we going to? How are we all going to believe that? Well, yeah, maybe it is space aliens. We can't even
Yeah,
believe in.
it'll have to be some, serious, like high def proof on CNN's interviews with cameras in his face, and
And then we'll hear everybody going, "Oh, the media's fake," and you know what I mean. I'm telling you,
they're liars. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not. Did you see the movie Don't Look Up? It's on Netflix.
What's it about? I remember it.
It's about an asteroid.
Oh yeah, and all kinds
that's
of big
coming to
stars
destroy
in it,
Earth.
right? Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's
I knew you would. That's your
it
thing.
is fantastic. It's hysterical, but yet
Ray
it's
secretly
sad.
thinks an alien's going to hit an asteroid's going to hit the planet.
No, it was funny because they actually.
Well, that's one of your fears, kind of, right?
Yeah. One day it's going to happen. One day I think we'll be long gone.
Something.
The whole premise of the movie is that they find an asteroid. These astronomers. And they're like, oh, that's kind of weird. And they do the math on it and they go, holy shit.
It had like 20 stars in it, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
All kinds of people.
And he plays one of the astronomers. And so then they go to the government and they say, hey, listen, here's what we discovered. We need to stop this. And the president's like, well, we have the midterms coming up. And they're like, what? What do you mean midterms? No. We have to stop this. And they're like, well, let us get through the midterms and then we'll worry about it. And so they waste their time, and the people they leak it. The scientists leak it because they want everybody to know. And then when they leak it, everyone's freaking out because they're like, "Oh my God, an asteroid's coming!" Except for people who support the president they're like, "Oh, I think it's bullshit. There's no asteroid." And so
really,
the asteroid's coming closer to Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
The asteroid's coming closer, and you can see it. Like you can see the comet, it's coming, and there's a tail and everything, and it's like, coming right for Earth.
That's not an asteroid.
And so the scientists are saying, well, just look up, and you can see the comet. It's coming. And the president starts this whole thing of, well, don't look up. So all these people are like, they go around telling people, don't look up. So all these people are living their life refusing to look up.
Yeah, you're kidding. That's hilarious.
And that's why the movie's called Don't Look Up. And
wow, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Well, the movie ends. By the way, the end of the movie is the asteroid hits and everyone dies. The whole planet dies.
No part 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kills everyone, and it's
That's
just it's
wow.
crazy. I mean, it was just a crazy movie. But I was thinking, oh my God, I think that could happen, and that would. It was really far-fetched, and I think the same would be like if we have proof that aliens exist, we would have people that would refuse to believe it.
Well, I have a video to show you of some strange lights in the sky. It's really cool. It just happened. It was above Fresno, and this guy's just like some guy with a camera looking up, and it's yourcentralvalley.com. It's actually a little local website there.
So he got video of lights in the sky
above Fresno. Yeah.
Well, Fresno's on the West Coast. It's right. It's probably got good skies. You know what I mean? Because when they come, they're not going to come over Illinois. They're going to come somewhere close to the ocean. Don't you think?
Well,
don't you think some kind of
White House, baby?
Well, they're not gonna. I mean, if they're coming from another planet, they won't know the White House. They're gonna, they'll come over the ocean and eventually, I mean, they'll fly over the ocean mostly to keep from getting noticed, and then occasionally, it does make sense that somewhere close to the coast would see them. You know what I mean?
You think?
Yeah, because wouldn't I mean I'm just what do I know? I mean I'm just putting my common sense on it, but if I was coming from another planet and I was gonna just check out a planet,
Mm-hmm.
I would fly over the ocean where no one lives, and then I occasionally zip over land and do like a flyover. You know what I mean? To take a look and then get back out over the ocean where no one's looking up. You know?
Uh-huh.
At least that's what I'm thinking. All right, show me your video.
Okay, let's see.
Your video you have. Everyone here's researcher Rob's video.
There we go. This is just on yourcentralvalley.com. It won't let me blow it up any, but some guy named Rafi Saramazian was out for a drive to get a Sunday dinner Sunday night near Kings Canyon Road. I'm not sure if we can hear the audio or not. We'll try. Here we go.
Oh, I see the lights. Yeah. Dude, that's what those lights always look like.
Same little triangle. Yeah.
Yeah. What's with the beard? For God's sake, shave.
It's an awesome beard.
Shave. You look like a lunatic. That's what they always look like, Rob.
Like,
you know
what is that? That is to trim his beard. I was putting on beard oil.
I'm trying to crank audio, but I can't hear anything.
I mean, that's legit. That's pretty real, I think.
But it's like whenever I see weird lights, it's always those. It's always that weird triangle shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always that triangle formation, and it's like there's nothing in the middle of them, dude. Like there's some invisible something in the middle of each triangle.
When you saw the lights over Springfield, it was sort of similar, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one on the bottom right now, that looks exactly like what I saw, the same angle and stuff. Yeah. Yep. So, man, he has an amazing beard. So, you know,
I don't like the beard. I'm not a fan of the beard.
No, me neither. I got rid of mine. I started getting a Santa beard, but yeah.
I got to be honest. I remember a few years ago when everybody was freaked out about beards.
Uh-huh.
Remember they were all anti-beard because of we were at war with the Middle East, and now everyone's growing.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Everyone.
Now everyone's growing a beard. They look exactly like. We look exactly like Al Qaeda.
You're right. Hilarious. So, okay, so that's
there's Rob's first. There's Rob's first bit of research. Is
the research?
Some guy with a beard who got lights
in the UFO world.
All right,
beard man with some amazing footage, though. You got to admit. I mean,
yeah. Well, it was weird. I wish there was an explanation, but nobody ever has an explanation for those lights.
Right. Well, they said, local authorities checked with somebody, and they gave some kind of, bullshit comment, like, we don't know what it is, and we didn't.
Yeah, but we don't know what it is. It's still a comment of. I mean, I'll accept we don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Better than them making up some kind of story,
Mm-hmm. Rafi, that was that guy's name. Good old Rafi. What?
I'm sure Rafi. They should lock Rafi up. I'm sure he's done something. He looks shady.
We'll try to get a hold of Rafi.
Rafi looked like he was up to no good.
Rafi needs some more beard oil.
Hey, wasn't there some kind of Bigfoot thing around here not that long ago? Some people were saying something about Bigfoots in Illinois.
That's right. There was a Bigfoot sighting in Illinois. Who was it? They sent it to us on the Facebook or something, didn't they? Yeah, it was a legit Bigfoot sighting, and like one county up from Springfield, where we're at. We're in Springfield, Illinois, so we don't usually get a lot of Bigfoot sightings around here. Really,
of course, there's no Bigfoot sightings.
But yeah, there is some crazy, beautiful mountains and wood forests in here that, of course, where they could hide. But
yeah,
I'm
not a believer.
He didn't have any pictures or nothing either. I read this. I clicked on the link and it took you to like the Bigfoot reporting agency or whatever, where you can actually, the National Bigfoot Reporting Agency, and you could see the map of Illinois, and they were real scarce. They were, they really were, the sightings, but one little one right around here, none in Springfield, like it didn't look like. No spring patch squatches here in town yet, so that's good. All right, so let's see. What do I got? If you guys haven't realized yet, the show is a little bit of a reaction show in a way, because I don't tell Ray what he's going to see.
You just play the stuff for me
to get a real, honest, raw opinion. Yeah, live. You know what I mean? Instead of some kind of canned response of some kind, like, you know what I mean? So, all right. So next, another thing that, I think this show pretty much, Jesus, another thing that the show.
I want to point out, by the way, my ringer's off, but go ahead.
I'm going to turn mine off.
My ringer's always off, but that's all right. That's all right.
That's really unprofessional.
What do I know? I'm just polite. Stupid me. I'm just polite.
There we go. That was the 007.
I do like the 007. Yeah.
GoldenEye, from the GoldenEye game.
Oh.
That was that. So, okay. There's no video, of course, but there's just to talk about this, there's a new study.
All right.
That has cast doubt on the Loch Ness monster. Now, there's another one.
Well, yeah, because there's no such thing as the Loch Ness monster.
Well, the thing is, they said that a plesiosaur is what they always call it, right? I mean, that it's a plesiosaur dinosaur. And that's the dinosaur that they always show, that, yeah, there you go. There's the plesiosaur. And they always show the big long neck like that.
People believed the dinosaur was living. Rob, here's why I don't believe this stuff. It's a lake in Ireland.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that there is a dinosaur that has been alive for millions of years living in a lake in Ireland?
What they're saying is plesiosaurs, just casting aside the fact that they all went extinct millions of years ago.
Yeah.
That's
there's no way. There's no way one of them lived.
But their head, right? They figured out that they're, in the pictures, the classic pose of it sticking up like that. Yeah. That they're figured out that their head could not have even done that. There's no way that their head stuck vertically up out of the water, as often depicted in photographs and art drawings of the monster.
You know why the head looked like that on the Loch Ness monster? Because the people who were faking it, they had to build it.
It was probably a hand,
and they used and they just used a pole, and poles are straight. That's why it looked like a pole,
right? So
because it was fake.
What they're saying is their head rested on the water. Their head came up on the water like an alligator. Alligators come up and like pop their head up or whatever.
Well, they don't know because these dudes did. They don't know because it's millions of years old.
Well, they says
and they don't exist anymore. They're extinct.
And they determined that their resting position was with the head horizontal to the body, or even well below the body. Its posture is wrong. Like what we've shown as a sock puppet or whatever is not something that they were in the habit of adapting. They were slunk down creatures with a big long neck. So science has figured out, it's not a plesiosaur because they just didn't do that. So that picture was obviously a bad picture too. Oh, well, that was a Nessie model. That wasn't even a plesiosaur.
I can't believe
that's a Nessie model.
I can't believe someone wasted their time to study this. It's ridiculous.
Well, they probably have bones from them, right? I mean, that they could study and stuff.
No, they don't. Well, yeah, but they don't have bones of the actual Loch Ness monster.
Oh, yeah, no.
People went to a lake They went to a lake in Ireland and they convinced people that some monster was living in it.
You see my hand like that? Every
Yeah.
time I see that picture, it looks like to me, the big famous one, it looks like some dude's in the water with his arm out like that.
Or it's like
I don't know.
or it's like they built a fake one.
Yeah, exactly.
They built a fake one, and of course it looks like a pole because it is a pole. It's a
Them
fake
Irish
thing. It's not
boys
real.
sitting around drinking whiskey.
And by the way, can I point out that
What make a bloody nussy, mate?
since they made smartphones and everybody now has a camera, you never see any pictures of the Loch Ness monster. We never see any pictures of it. We only saw pictures in the 70s and 80s when they used like a Polaroid to capture it. Now that everyone walks around with a camera at all times, we never see pictures of it because it's bull. We need Rob. We need a sound effect that says because it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Because all these stories we do, they all end up being bullshit.
Like porn of some kind, you know.
Yes.
We'll find
it's always bullshit.
You know, some kind of shit porn.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
And you get someone with a deep voice, just you get James Earl Jones just to go bum 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 bullshit. And we rule this bum bum bum
dun, dun, dun. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's what we got to do.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Well, so okay, keeping it in like the animal world, something else that came out.
All right,
it's pretty crazy. Scientists say that, and this is from latest news.
All right,
AS.com basically. But scientists got together and they decided that this is our sixth mass extinction, and it's begun, and we've basically started it, and that hundreds of land animals could go extinct in the next 20 years.
So a bunch
they
of
already
animals
are. That's the problem. There's a ton of them are already, or you know.
But are they going to do anything about it, or is it just
I don't know what they could do. The birds, dude, are about wiped out. I mean, go outside and see how many birds you hear out there singing.
All I know.
You don't.
Is people don't believe.
I mean, it's cold right now, but
they don't believe in climate change. In fact, they say it's a lie. You know. So how are we supposed to get people to believe in extinction? We can't even.
I don't know.
Can't even get them to believe in. Scientists have been telling us for years. The icebergs are shrinking, all these things are happening, and nobody wants to believe it.
1 in 10 of our species have gone extinct in the last 500 years. So, I mean, it's just lately we're just losing animals like crazy. It's wild.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sounds about right.
That was an interesting news.
Because we're not going to do anything about it, but you're right. It's very interesting. I find it very fascinating. I wish we were doing something about it, but we're not.
Now, this is cool. This is a site called Ancient Origins.
Oh, what is Ancient Origins?
They reconstruct the story of humanity's past.
Oh.
And there's just like weird things on there. But one of the things that I found that I just thought was interesting was there's a mummy that they've had for a while.
All right, yes.
In at the Salo Gallo Abbey Library in Switzerland.
Okay.
And it's just a famous mummy they've had there for a long time. And they finally gave it permission to use forensic technology and
to determine what the face looked like.
Yeah, using modern real
that's kind of
technology. Cool. So yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome. You can see her features and stuff, and like she's got a weird like mouth and.
Look at her. Look at how pronounced her philtrum is. Very attractive. She's got good eyebrows too.
Yeah, they looks like they painted some little Egyptian eyebrows on her though, right?
Yeah.
They threw a little makeup on.
I'm just saying that
Yeah,
she's very pronounced.
Kind of hot.
I'm telling you. I also have I also have a very pronounced philtrum.
I don't know what a philtrum is.
Oh, you don't know? Here, I'll show you. A philtrum is
Let
right here.
me see. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. All
And
right.
they say mine's pronounced. And
I'm
they say,
hiding my philtrum.
Rob, they've told me that my philtrum makes me attractive.
Is it? You've got a very attractive
See
philtrum.
how
Right?
pronounced it is?
You're right. It is. It's
So
like a
people have
Val
told
Kilmer
me,
philtrum.
they said it makes me, well, I don't know if they said it, I think I said attractive, but they said it makes me interesting.
It's like a Batman Val Kilmer
And
philtrum.
women have told me it makes me, it's a trait of handsomeness.
Right. Wow.
Not
Okay.
my wife, but like, women have said that's what makes you handsome is your philtrum.
Ah, gotcha.
So I want you to look at the woman's philtrum. See how pronounced it is?
It's very deep valley of a philtrum.
Yeah. So,
There you go.
yeah.
Great.
So I just thought I'd point that out. So.
Little Egyptian blood in him, maybe.
I see Steve's watching the show, which means
Welcome, Steve.
he's probably touching himself improperly to the Egyptian.
Well, that's
To the
what you
mummy.
gotta
He's
do.
probably
Enjoy the show.
yeah, he's
Whatever.
probably touching himself improperly,
Right.
going, "Oh, Egyptian." Yes.
That's very uncomfortable.
Thanks, Steve.
It's hilarious.
All right.
So I just thought that was cool. That site has all kinds of crazy stuff on it all the time, man. Basically, Ancient Origins is that site with a dash in there. Ancient-origins.net.
I think it's kind of cool that they're doing that. So,
Yeah.
And by the way, doesn't look that different from what we have now. Mankind has not.
You mean the way she looked is
the
not
way
much
she looks
different,
is really not that different from how we look now.
Yeah, she could like work up at the Walmart up the street. Yeah, you're right.
I meant to be texting my wife, and I just realized I was texting you. Sorry, Rob.
I almost said convenience store, but that would have been racist or something. But yeah, she could be a nurse or a doctor or
yeah. I mean, she looks just like
model, some kind of like beautiful model, definitely cover girl.
Yeah.
So all right, let's see.
Well, that's Steve. He's determined.
Steve getting excited.
I'm just saying it would not surprise me if he was getting excited by her.
Like the next couple things that we got.
Yes.
Well, the last one I got for you anyway.
All right.
The next one is a bizarre video of a flying deer. It's been viral.
A flying deer? What?
It's crazy, dude. I mean, it's like Santa Claus or something come to life. You can see. Here's some clips. Here's some still pictures of it. Right.
All right. There's a picture of a flying deer. It looks like it's jumping.
Yeah, but when you see the video, you're gonna be like, whoa! Because see, like the third still, it's like running through the air like Santa's reindeer.
Well, it looks like it's running down a hill and jumped.
It is for the most part. That's all it is.
So
you're debunking it before you even see it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
But it is, for the most part. But it's just amazing. So watch this. If I can make this big screen, hopefully.
Let's see if Rob can show us the video. I hope I haven't already figured it out.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like it's going downhill.
No, okay, hold on.
Oh, boy.
I'll turn the music down, the bad music.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's because gravity.
It is, but watch this.
All right, so there we go.
Look, he's going through the air right there, though. Look at that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. And now
he's still swishing through the air, and now he's going to just bite it down there, probably.
That's kind of cool.
But look at the way he's just running through the air like Santa's reindeer. That's what people are freaking out about.
He's got strong legs, man.
Look at that.
What a beautiful creature. I can't believe people shoot them. I mean, it's just a beautiful creature. I understand that the population and blah blah blah, but it's a beautiful creature. A deer is beautiful. But I know, I understand, and I know that
I would never shoot one. I couldn't be a hunter. I'm a sissy.
Yeah,
I don't think that's much of a sport either.
Look at that creature. It's beautiful.
Let's put this
Unbelievable.
deer in the middle of a scope and this comfortable
Yeah,
outfit
I
I'm
gotta tell you,
wearing.
that is impressive, dude. That's
It is,
impressive.
yeah. One more
It's
time.
not. I mean, I thought it was like right now. It's you know,
Yeah, when you see
but
the
the
scope,
jump itself, that was just pure. That's that deer's muscle strength.
that's just some awesome nature
Yeah,
kick-ass muscles right there. Yeah, you're
that's
right.
fantastic. No, that's cool.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's why that's kind of gone
That's
viral.
that's you know what? Color me impressed.
Yeah, flying deers. That's
The
been
flying deer got me. That was good.
mm-hmm.
It's not flying; it's jumping, but it's still cool.
Yeah, it's a little we late. I mean, we could have used that around Christmas time, but still.
I hope Steve's not touching himself.
I haven't been able to get in the chat room. We've had though we've had we did season 1 and we took a few months off, right?
Yeah.
Like a month and a half or 2 months, and then in that period we gained just so many followers on our websites.
Well, I want followers, and I want people. Well, you know, Rob, you know what? I want to believe something. I really do. I want something to come up where I go, holy shit, you know.
Yeah.
I believe. I want to believe. I do. I'm not looking to just debunk stuff. I'm fully going in wanting to believe in something.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have 3.2 thousand on one of our pages.
Well, I love it. I appreciate the people, and I'm hoping that somebody one day can show me a piece of something where I go, holy shit, that's
right. We always take submissions, so
yeah,
drop them in the chat room and things like that. Things that you would.
I mean, show me proof of a ghost or proof of something.
Mm-hmm.
Which I got. I am coming. Listen, the whole aliens thing. We decided that there's something out there because
there's so much good video proof. Like what we watched tonight. I mean, that was pretty. I mean, that was legit, dude. That guy filmed it coming and going and was right there beside it and was talking the whole time.
Yeah.
People. I don't think they're all video editors, professional, video editors out there. Your average Joe.
It's everybody has a phone now.
Yeah.
Everyone has a phone.
They all have crazy editing tools too.
Yeah, so everyone should be able to get it. So why aren't people getting stuff?
I saw this phone tool where you could like make a disaster happen on it. You could point it like at the building and make it look like it was on fire, or make it look like a meteor hit it, or make it look like a tidal wave was coming in. I mean, you could do all kinds of crazy things on this just little app.
That's cool.
So okay, next let's see. I got
yes.
This is cool, man. This is a real life Iron Man robot, dude.
Oh, so somebody's making their own Iron Man costume?
It's over. It's real.
That's kind of cool.
It's not completely Iron Man, but it's an Iron Man style robot designed to help out during natural disasters.
Oh, so they made a robot. Oh, okay.
By wading through rubble and using its propulsion backpack to fly over difficult terrain.
Right. Yeah.
It's the iCub. It's been developed by engineers at a research institute in Italy, and it could be deployed in search rescue operations and natural disasters. It's 3.4 feet tall, so it's 3.5 feet tall, and it allows it to reach places where humans and drones cannot get to. Iron Man style robot. Okay, the iCub.
So they built a robot.
There he is.
They built a robot that looks like Iron Man so they could send it into disasters.
Look at his propulsor arms. We could view the gallery here. There we go.
And it is about the same height as, comes right up to like the rear end. You know what I mean? It's about 3.5 feet tall, right?
It's come right up to your ass. Yep. Just stick his nose right in your butt.
I'm just saying that.
You're like, hi, buddy.
Yeah, it is. It is the Italians. Yeah. You
Hey,
never know. You never know when you need to go
look
in
at
for an
his.
accident or perhaps
He can crawl on all
feel
fours,
someone
walk,
up. Yeah.
sit. He can manipulate objects. His hands have been designed to support
Yeah.
sophisticated manipulation tools. He's got hands and the jet hands. It looks like.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's the real. Okay, of course, the real Iron Man. But dang, look at that.
I think
He's
it's
got.
cool. And it's a robot. It's not anybody in a suit. It's an actual robot.
Uh-huh.
That's
Little
cool.
real guy, man. Experts hope the robot size and propulsion abilities will allow it to reach
And we hope that he could
spots
rescue people.
humans
Yeah.
can't get to. Yeah. Simulation of Iron Man robot using propulsion back to fly. What is a simulation? We don't get to see the real
I
guy.
think that would be cool. Don't you think it'd be cool if I mean, don't you think it'd be cool if there was a way that we could actually create some kind of superpowers or something?
Yeah, might be coming.
I think that would be awesome.
So here's our little robot guy.
Here's the demonstration of the robot. Here's what it's supposed to be doing.
This makes me nervous that they got a cartoon of it. And they
Yeah,
haven't shown me
where's the real
guy.
robot?
Yeah.
So a robot's flying.
Apparently, yeah. Oh, look, is this real controls though? That's kind of cool. Like,
but they're doing it with the simulation. Why aren't they using the real robot?
and he's slow as heck too. What's he doing? He's just like, oh, is this the real guy?
I don't know.
Oh, here's where he blew up. What kind of footage is that?
I don't know. Give me the robot when it's done. Let me see the real robot.
Yeah, let me see if there's any more further down the page.
Put him into something to rescue somebody.
Right. Is he going to show him in action?
No, he's not going to show him in action.
Robot snake.
Oh, they built a robot snake.
Well, we're going to have to, I guess, watch that.
What do you need a robot snake for? It doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, they were sitting around going, we need a robot snake.
That seems like a waste of.
Yeah, crazy Asians.
Yeah, I don't understand why they built a robot snake. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm not the least bit interested in a robot snake. It's just.
It looked like a robot slinky.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to get people behind that.
Anyway, so there's a supposedly real life Iron Man robot on the way.
Robots are coming, man. That'd be kind of cool.
Little buddy. Go. He looked like, what was that one guy? Wally? Kind of, no.
Wally.
You know, that movie Wally.
The Pixar movie, yeah.
Yeah, that movie. Remember, it had a scene in it that always freaked me out, man. And that's the scene where all the people, when he finally found the people, they were all hooked up they're all like sitting in these chairs.
Yeah, they're all fat and lazy and
and they were all being fed all of everything they need. And
yeah,
we're kind of doing that right now.
Absolutely.
That movie was like really predicting the future, man. It really was.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, now you don't even have to leave your house. I mean, you can get everything you need delivered to you pretty much. You don't even have to buy a car. You can just get an Uber everywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You have everything you need at your fingertips. So it's pretty wild how we kind of made that happen. But anyway, Wally, we are those people in them cars.
Good old Wally.
That was a cool movie.
Yeah, we're the fat people riding in the little. We're the fat people riding in the cars, soiling ourselves.
So I have this really freaky video to watch of a witch.
A witch.
A witch, yeah.
Oh, for goodness.
Yeah, I'm having trouble locating it
So
though. Real
Rob has
quick.
video of a witch, everyone.
Give me a second. Yeah, brand new witch video,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hoo-ha. I'm waiting with bated breath to see a video of somebody's got a video of a witch. Okay. Can't wait.
No, I can't find it. Darn it.
Oh. Still no flying cars, no you never get any cool stuff like that, but somebody says they have video of a witch that Rob wants to check out.
Oh, how did I lose the witch video?
Maybe you developed taste or something. I don't know what happened, but
Oh yes, I found it. Okay, this is
all right.
just
Witch video.
happened
Are you
2
guys ready
months
for the
ago.
witch video?
This is a witch captured on, the caption is like, "Pray for us because evil is real."
Oh, okay. So
And it looks like this is crazy, dude.
all right, let's watch
It looks like it appears out of nowhere,
Okay.
right?
All right.
It appears out of nowhere.
Oh, I hope it's something. Yeah. I
It
hope it's
looks
something.
like it goes in the house and takes something from the house like a baby and brings it outside, and it teleports in and out of the house.
Oh, it's teleport.
Yes, sir. This is a real witch. You ready?
Teleportation.
There it is, 4/11, 2021.
All right.
Just happened not too long ago. And
Here
this
we
is
go.
just a security camera.
Watch the witch video.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with noises in the background and everything.
Tell me what a witch is supposed to be.
When it appears, you hear like a cat meow or something. Here we go.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you will. Watch the top left by the car there.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Bro, just watch what happens and look at it.
I like how it's dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if an evil creature would be.
It's not evil. No,
like
it's just
that. Like doing that little jig right there.
Yeah, what the hell?
Do. Now look, it's sprinkling some kind of weird white powder in a circle around his own little broom.
Look at his ridiculous, Rob.
Look at his skin and his face. And there he rubbed his ass on the ground.
He's rubbing his rear end on. He looks like he's high on
like
something.
Black, like arms and stuff. Now they're not black there. Now look. Let's see. He's humping on the car and rubbing his butt on the car.
Yeah, the person's obviously on something. That's some kind of costume made up, you know.
So, okay, he disappears for a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward just for time's sake for people. Then he comes back. He walks off and he comes back.
Okay.
Look at his face. Look at what is that?
It's a jackass wearing some costume.
Oh, they're wearing a mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they kiss the ground a couple times. And then they do a little jig. Is that a wiener hang? No, that's just.
Is it a flashlight or something?
And then he goes backwards. Watch. Here's a teleport.
Okay, there's no teleportation. That was into
the house.
An effect.
Teleports in the house. Comes back out. You hear the chickens and stuff in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All
right.
Now, he comes back out with some freaky thing, like a it might be a baby, dude. Honestly, I'm not, or it's a cat.
So he teleported. You're saying he teleported in?
Yeah, and he's gonna
Which
teleport
was
back out.
obvious. It was obviously just an effect.
Pray for us, Ray. Pray
and
for
now all of a sudden he's back.
The caption was "Pray for us. Evil. The evil is real, ladies and gentlemen."
And now he's got. It looks like he's got the garbage.
I think we need to pray that these
Did
guys.
he go in and grab the garbage from the?
I think we need to pray that they learn better video editing skills.
This is so ridiculous. Oh,
so then he's doing this little weird thing with the bread or loaf of bread, or
or it could be a baby, or what'd you say?
Could
A
be
baby or a
baby
cat?
or a cat. Yeah, but look, I think it moves once. The baby does. Maybe not.
It looks like he's doing that.
He's sprinkling his little stuff.
Whatever that dance is that people do on TikTok. It looks like he's doing some kind of TikTok dance.
Yeah, he's filming a TikTok video real quick.
Yeah.
Just let me get this TikTok.
This is just ridiculous.
So then he puts it back in the house after he does some strange things to it, like just, little weird dances and stuff. I mean, what in the F is wrong with this person?
They're obviously on something.
Or
I'll say, so now they're going to pick up the
and put it back. So that's what's going on at night, ladies.
It looks like it's garbage
with your children.
Are they going to teleport again, or
pray for us? Yeah.
All right, now watch.
This is as real as it gets.
Yeah, that was a video. Amazing. You could see that. You could, yeah.
That was so amazing. That was some amazing videos.
Yeah, they paused it, got out of the frame, and started it again. Yes, that's how you do it.
Now that the clock's still ticking below, right? Look.
Well, big deal. You put the clock. They added the clock afterwards, of course.
Saying that clock down there is fake.
And what's the deal? And what's the deal with that broom thing? That whisk.
Look.
Oh, and now they're back.
Appeared, and he walks backwards back to it like some kind of evilness spell of some kind. Look how the clock below looks completely different than the two logos above.
Well, it's because that's just added.
Because they added it, obviously.
Yeah, it's an added mess. It's
See, the Cam 3 above and the 411.
I'm sure it's not.
Those are real.
It's not even a security camera. I'm sure it's not even a security camera. Yeah, it's just.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nothing about it. It's real.
And now they're dancing.
Yep. Oh, he's got his flashlights are hanging. Yeah. Because he's a burglar.
So why does he have the broom? I don't understand why he has it.
Because he teleports in and he teleports out too. Oh, come on now.
So you're saying that he wants to fly on the broom?
He flies out. Yeah, he teleports out. These stupid ads pop up, so I don't know how to get out of those. No. Let me see.
It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense.
Is it? Yeah. He was gone. He teleported out there.
How ridiculous. I apologize. We showed that. I apologize to everyone for wasting your time.
So
this is the first episode. That's how we kick off season 2, right there.
The witch video. Yep, there you go.
I just want something Rob, I just want something that looks real.
Well, the UFO was pretty legit though.
UFO is cool.
How you feel about that?
I gotta tell you, those lights were very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, something's going on there. We gotta get some people on here and talk to them in the next few weeks. So
how
definitely
crazy. I like that.
So there's 10. Last thing we'll end with here is
all right.
Smithsonian.
All right.
The evil Smithsonian Institute that hides history and deletes giants from our history, supposedly. Right. That's not what I'm going to talk about though. But, these are the 10 dazzling. This is just super interesting. I thought it's 10. There's celestial events that are going to happen in 2022 that are pretty awesome, man. You know, that are coming up between.
Christina says, "That's 5 minutes I'll never get back."
Oh,
That's what we do here on Weird
you were
Frequencies.
scared at first though, until they
Uh-huh.
did the little teleport into the house.
All right, here we go for March
no.
24th to April. What is March 24th to April 5th?
There's going to be like a planetary trio where the stars.
All right.
They appear to, let's see, the stars appear relatively stationary from the Earth. Our solar system's planets appear to dance around the sky. Look to the just before you might spot this trio of planetary tango of Venus, Mars, and Saturn are going to be clustered close together, and you'll be able to watch them in the sky together. Basically,
is that supposed to do something, or is it just? Is there?
You know, someone will say it's something.
Is there some kind of prophecy? What happens when they're that close? Or
sure, yeah.
Is it just something to watch?
Someone will definitely come up with something.
Yeah.
So then same thing kind of happens with later on in the year through the 30th, April 30th through May 1st, the Venus Jupiter conjunction.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, where you can, I guess, see it from the naked eye, basically. So during the early morning hours, the bright reddish Jupiter will appear to rise with right next to Venus, basically. So yeah, that'll be cool. There we go. And then there's going to be a meteor shower. I guess we'll look out there May 5th.
Don't look up.
Don't look up. The Aquarids meteor shower is going to happen. Then the 15th through the 16th is going to be a total lunar eclipse.
All right.
That's pretty cool. Then June 14th is going to be the first super moon of the year.
We love the super moons.
So there's kind of just wild things going to happen in the next year. June 19th through 27th, 5, maybe 6 planets are all going to line up in a row. That's when the Hell-Bop people and stuff really freak out and say
that's when they think something's coming.
Yeah, because that does something weird to the universe when this happens right here. So
they'll all be in a row.
That's kind of why I wanted to show.
Have you ever seen Saturn?
Like with the naked eye? Like,
not through the naked eye. I don't think you can see it through the naked eye, but I mean, like through a telescope. Have you ever seen Saturn?
No, not really.
It's everyone should see Saturn through a telescope because it's unbelievable.
Man, imagine the pictures these new telescopes are going to bring back. You know, the ones we've just sent up.
I mean, because like we know what Saturn is supposed to look like. You know what I mean? But it really does look like that. And you know what I mean? So
June 19th, it's probably when the aliens will be coming.
I mean,
they're close by, right? So they could just zip right over here.
Here's a picture of
if we got any buddies living over on Saturn or Jupiter or whatever, they could just, you know, they'd be close. They could just
here's a picture of Saturn.
They're like, well, you know, we're in Earth's neighborhood. We could stop by for a little bit.
Here's Saturn through the Hubble telescope, Rob. This is looking at Saturn through the Hubble telescope. Just look how clear it is and look how amazing it looks. I mean, look at that. That's an actual photo. That's not
really.
Yeah, that's not art. That's an actual photo of
from
Saturn.
The Hubble? Yeah, that's so wild.
From the Hubble telescope,
pictures that thing can get now.
I mean, look at those. Look at that.
What they say the other one, the new one's like 80 times better.
Oh yeah, they just put that new one up there. So I mean, I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by those rings.
Can't wait till they get some new pictures from that thing. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, so I don't know. That to me looks more real than that fucking witch. I'll tell you that. I mean, that darn witch.
And then the rest of the year, there's going to be another meteor shower in July. There's going to be another meteor shower in August.
All right.
And in November, there's going to be a total lunar eclipse.
All right.
So it's just wild. All this stuff's happening in this 1 year. And meteor shower, another one in December. So I guess that's a big one. Anyone disappointed will be able to catch the ones from this.
Look at that.
So that's in December. So Yeah, just throughout the year, like 10 crazy things are going to happen to the universe.
I think that's awesome.
We'll see. We'll keep an eye on all this.
And we'll keep you, and if we get real witch video, we'll keep you informed of all of it.
Right, yeah. I've got to throw in a little humor with the doom and gloom. I knew you were going to laugh at it, but the editing is so horrible.
Of course I was. I knew you were going to laugh at it. Well, of course.
That was the worst.
Why would you think anything but
in my life?
None of it looked real.
That was a standard,
ridiculous.
70s TV show. Bewitched in the 50s did better editing than that when they made Garen disappear. Man. Bling!
Oh, God.
When they turned Darren into a little monkey or something.
Yeah.
Man,
How bizarre.
Much better. So, yeah. Well, cool, Raymond.
All right, buddy. Welcome to season 2.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Listen, I can't wait till we have the episode where Rob and I go, well, here we go. This is the episode. Mm-hmm. We actually convinced you of blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Hasn't happened yet, but we try.
You wait next week. I got some stuff in mind.
Reach out to us. Go to the Weird Frequencies Facebook page and reach out to us. Post.
Yeah.
If you see a video you think we should talk about, put it up there, right?
Right. Weird things.
Go ahead and get a hold of us. Or get a hold of Rob.
Right. Conspiracies, cover-ups. Aliens.
Rob actually cares. Get hold of him.
Yeah. I will care. Text me. Or drop me a line. It's in the chat room, and I'll be sure to, or on the webpage, and I'll be sure to get it and post anything you want on the Facebook.
I want to thank everybody for listening and watching tonight. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There you go. That's episode 1 of season 2.
Dos one.
Bum. Weird
Dos
frequencies. I'll only play the music, Ben. Weird frequencies.
Bullshit.
I tell you, we do have great bass line.
Oh, yeah. That's our
bullshit. This has been a bullshit presentation. Who knows? Maybe we're getting closer. Hey, you know what was cool? The deer jumping.
That was cool.
The deer jumping was, and the lights were cool. So we had two. We had 2 interesting things today.
We had 2 interesting, legit things.
That's 2 more than usual.
My horrible witch video. I apologize.
Rob, that's 2 more than usual, my man.
That's right. And crazy things will be happening in the world the next year or so. So
thanks, everybody, for checking it out. We'll talk to you next week.
See you, man. See you next week.